people think they can treat people any kind of way. Never thought of the consequences for have to pay coming against the chosen one. Yes, people like to say God doesn't have favors or there's no God. No, God have his chosen vessels, the very ones that he really don't play about. Yes, he love all his children. The one that belong to him is a different story. Yes, his chosen vessels, his anointed, that's something different because he will turn around and show everybody how much he is not gonna play concerning them. Yes, they thought they're smart, they're getting away with everything doing to you. When the time is right, yes, when the time is right, the time is right. Yes, God protect you our life, whether they like it or not. Rather they like what we speak or not, God protect our life. You know, we see you, all of you, we see you very clear. You know, the bigger you think yourself are, the harder you fall. You know, yes. There's no need to get humbled about people that they were never your people. Speak your word into being. Yes, your family is your soul family. You know, this is your family. It's your soul family. Yes. Uh, Embrace your light because you're gonna be embraced by other people. You know, no matter what they do. You know, they are bothered because they can't cover themselves through you. You know, they are bothered because they got knocked down from the ether. You didn't do anything for these people. You know, you didn't do anything. What gives you the right to decide my destiny or to decide if I live or not or to siphon from me? What gives you the right? Who gave you that right? King narcissist. The wicked really believe he's popular in gaining wealth this way. No, Habibi. You didn't read. Mm. Yes. The wealth of the wicked will be given to the righteous. You know, the Most High has hid us in the dark because of our connection with Him, because of our light. He knows that a lot of people will not like that light. You know, yes, especially those that think themselves in control or in high position. You know, especially those corrupted. You know, they want people to be hopeless, that there is nothing called divine source. Nobody will come to your aid. There is no justice. You know, trust and believe. If there was no justice in the law of institution, in the physical courts, with the government, there is an etheric justice. Yes, and there is a street justice that come on the result of the spiritual judgment. Yes, there is always justice as long as you are righteous. Yeah, I'll get to it tomorrow. You could have one or multiple people in your energy. You're probably a healer, you know, and you have these minions trying to stop your healing abilities or your spirituality or your spiritual growth because what they believe to be true, uh, you know, is a toxic way of thinking. Like if you're a healer, if you're a spiritualist, like you know, like it's like you're trying to knock somebody out. You take a medicine to heal. You know, the same way. Like, well, you yeah, stop him from taking medicine so he get cured. The same way, you know. They can't be healer. You know, like who cares? You know, like they fail to realize there's different modalities of healing. You know, there's different modalities of healing. You know, those. What kind of a devil are you? You don't want other people to hear. You want to siphon. Uh huh. You want to siphon. They thought that it's finally going to be put out. You're going to be extinguished because they are were the powerful. Many of these people knew you were divine. They knew you're children, the chosen. You know, they knew. You know, you have somebody who's supposed to love you in your entire life. They scapegoat you. You make you think that things that are so beautiful about you, the light that you hold, the truth that you hold, your sensitivity and your savages, because you're so right through 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 them. Yes, they avoid the internal work. They were gonna internally rotten, you know. Sometimes you feel bad for these kind of people. They will abuse you. You know how it feels to have uh, you know your how how it feels like your own family aside with your abusers. you know you know how it feels, and you gotta heal from that, like, and when you heal from that, you look at them and you say, like, you feel sorry for them, you know you know like you lived your whole life trying to stop my life. You lived your whole life trying to abuse a divine child, from his destiny. It's funny how people can simultaneously be so fucking obsessed with you. You know, obsession is weird. You know, you have you have people doing dark, twisted, disgusted thing behind your back. Yes, yeah. Go to try to practitioners, try to take your magic from you. You know, turning your sibling against you. You know, yes, that's how they start. They spend their entire life. This is the type of energy, is that covert obsess. You know, you know, yeah, like these kind of people like to say, like, as he he should beg us for money. You know, I ain't gonna beg nobody. I ain't gonna beg nobody. Most of you has lived because of siphoning out of me. You own me a lot of bag of money. No, none of you motherfuckers can get rid of me, nor stop the magic that is in me, because it's there to help the world. It's not about you. الكرة الأرضية ما بتلفش حواليكم انتوا بس. آه. Let me to tell you, yes, you escaped the master manipulators, you know. Master manipulators, they sit aside, they watch, بيراقبوا, they hire another monkeys to do their things, you know. And then things start blowing up with people. This happening with this happening with that, you know طلع بحبش نفس راس الحي, who is behind the coward that sit, huh, and can't face you for what they want to do to you, that sit and hires, you know حافظينهم وعارفينهم من اني واحد واحد, Yes, we don't wish them on our worst enemy, but when it comes to our life and to our future, to our destiny, and what belong to us and to our life, مسألة live or die, you will see a face you never seen ever before, like uh, that warlock that wanna come live near to you, or gonna wanna be in your life to siphon out of you, motherfucker. You got the Orishas knocking on your fucking door. My ancestors is surrounding the fuck out of you, motherfucker. Move, bitch. Move, move, bitch. Coward ass bitch. They call themselves magicians, but they need our energy, motherfuckers.